Yo, 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 what's up people, Tasaran here, welcome back to the world of Warcraft Dragonflight with our gnome priest known as Ryndal. What a ledge, absolute ledge. So, we're in Stormwind, we're getting ready to speak to Chromie and just, you know, see what time era we're going to be leveling in. I've been giving it a bit of a thought, but we'll go through that process in a minute. We've still got a little bit of housekeeping to do. The first thing we need to do is have a look at our combat specialisation, because this symbol thing notification for it, a bit like the tutorial, isn't going to go anywhere anytime soon until I've done it. So, I usually, when I go priest, or in the past, and obviously this is, you know, Wrath of the Lich King, Cataclysm, sort of Miss Pandaria, I didn't really take a priest any further than that. Yeah, I think Miss Pandaria is probably the highest I've ever taken a priest. So, discipline is down as healer. Bit of a shield warrior. But I'm thinking, should we have a word with Shadow just to do DPS and then we can just smash out and just live the dream? It's going to be better for leveling if I'm questing, surely. So we get assume a shadow form, increasing your spell damage dealt by 10%. That just sounds nice, doesn't it? Void eruption releases an explosive blast of pure void energy, activating void form, as well as shadow form, and causing 72 shadow damage to all enemies within 10 yards of your target. During void form, this ability is replaced by void bolt. It doesn't say what that does, but each 25 insanity, so that's an additional resource, isn't it? Must be insanity. I haven't got the foggiest, but we're gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. Assaults the target's mind, shadow, blah blah blah, and slowing their movement speed. So it looks like we lose smite, which makes sense, I suppose. Let's grab these new spells. Oh, Vampiric Touch. Touch of Darkness that causes 120 shadow damage over 21 seconds and heals you for 30% of the damage dealt. If Vampiric Touch is dispelled, the Dispeller flees in horror for 3 seconds. And potentially pulling everything in its path. It generates 4 insanity. Maybe like that for now. Hallucinations. Your successful dispel magic, mass dispel, purify disease, vampiric embrace, and power word shield generates 4 insanity during combat. Fair enough. Your damage is increased by 4% for each shadow word, pain, vampiric touch, or devouring plague is on the target. Receiving during void form, all targets maximum effect. Lovely jubbly. Shadow word death. Okay, we put it on. If they don't die, I take damage. So we'll have to choose our moments for that. That's for sure. Shadow Fiend summons a shadowy bitch to attack your target. Fair enough. Okay. Now, talent trees. Bosh. I really like these. Obviously, I've not gone through the priest one yet. But you got talent trees for everything now. You know, where they took it all away and everyone complains like, right, you want talent trees, we're going to give you the fucking talent trees. They just put a talent tree on everything. Everything's got a talent tree. It's brilliant. But we get we've got one tree for your class and one tree for your spec. You get a point every level and it alternates between the two. Basically, so to begin with, I've got 2 points because I am actually level 11. So let's have a look. Reduces the cooldown of Psychic Scream by 15 seconds. Tremble in place instead of bolting. That makes that usable in dungeons then. If your Shadow Word Death fails to kill the target at or below 20% health, its cooldown is reset. Cannot occur more than once every 20 seconds. If a target dies within 7 seconds of being struck by your Shadow Word Death, you gain 30 insanity over 4 seconds. It's not bad. Activating Fade removes all snare effects. That's definitely going to be useful, but I do have Escape Artist for those moments. And that's only on a 1 minute cooldown, so I could have that attached to that as a macro and save the point, not use it. I would like to get Angelic Feather. That's where I stick a thing on the floor and run over it, and I get a nice boost, and I can do it to other people as well, which is quite nice. Dispel Magic. I don't know if I'm going to need that at all just yet at all. Just not at this level. We do Petrifying Scream, so they just tremble in place. I think that's a good idea, and we get no choice over here. So our first one has to be Devouring Plague. Afflicts the target with a disease of instantly causes 44 shadow damage, plus an additional 76 shadow damage over 6 seconds, and heals you for 30% of that shit. If it is reapplied, the remaining damage will be added to the new Devouring Plague. Ghostly. But it costs 50 insanity. That is incredibly high cost. Incredibly high cost. Oh yes, the work of Shadow. Okay, I have decided to, rather than do the tailoring, I'm going to use the looms because I think it's silly not to use looms. In all honesty, if you've got them, they're only usable up to level 34, so beyond that you're going to be doing the acquisition of gear as normal anyway, but it just makes sense. It literally just makes sense. So I've already got those in my bag ready to put on. I'll put them on once we do the transmogging, but it does mean we've got alchemy now and herbalism as our professions, and I want to go through one of my add-ons. I can't remember what it's called. Let me just show you. Add-ons. It's at the bottom. Yeah. Deja character stats, which is really nice because it gives you this detailed thing. But I don't need it all on there. So I'm going to get rid of durability, repair tool. Don't really need movement speed. Spell global cooldown, why not? Don't really want to see that, all that. And then we lock it back up. Oh, still got honour and shit on there. I'll never need that because I never really do PvP. And I like to try and get it where it's just, there we go, lovely. And then we'll have Leech show. I love Leech. It's just a nice idea, I think. It's just a nice idea. So let's head over to the Cathedral Square and sort out about the transmogging. Okay, so here we are in the Transmogrification place. Let's put on our Looms, and I've got Elemental Force to put on McDaddy, so this will do an additional amount of damage whenever I attack or cast, and I think tick. Don't quote me on that, I don't know, but I think it works on tick. So, like Shadow Word Pain, Devouring Plague, whatever the other one's called, Vampiric Touch. It's got a chance on them ticks, so maximum damage, that's what we like to see. I've also got 30 slot bags and a Regent bag. Regent bags are just a must. I can't say fairer than that. It's just a must. So all your regents for all crafting just go straight into that bag. There was something else. Yeah, shadow form. Shadow form. I want to put that there for easy attachment. But we'll turn it off at the moment because otherwise we can't see anything. So this is what we look like at the moment. I've also sent myself over a cheap brown linen shirt just so I got that to transmog as well. Now I don't know how much anyone else is into transmog. I personally have got bang into it. Bang into it. So feel free to skip ahead because I'm living this dream. So I haven't got any clothy sets. That's a shame. But we did in the last one, that was it, the Vagabond's Midnight Hood. We're going Shadow, and I'll tell you what, let's get that one done as well. Yeah, number 1. So that was the one that went with this one, but there was also the Wandering, sort of a much more cleaner, not as fucked up. I don't know. Those are the pink ones. Actually, no, I like the slightly torn one. No, I might not use them. It literally depends on what we go with. But that being said, we're looking for reasonably dark. I think they would look better if it was the let's look for reasonably darker ones. They're cool, but I'm not doing anything sort of priestly, am I? So we'll bear those ones in mind. They're not bad. Wow, I've only got. We need to collect some cloth gear, like badly. I've got nothing. I've probably got more unlocked once I get higher levels, maybe. Yeah. I like the unassuming ones. Let's get rid of Tabard altogether. We'll just leave it as that for now. So, do I want robe or do I want vest and pants? Now those shoulders don't match. It looks a tiny bit better, doesn't it? It actually don't look too bad. Do I not have... Oh. I don't like any of it. No, actually I quite liked that robe. Robes of Arugal. I actually quite like that. Have we got some black booties? Although these are just level 1 things, this just be a waste of money really. I mean they all would be technically. Yeah. And the stave. Again, I quite like the unassuming look. I mean, that's just... looks fucking brilliant, but... damn. Bit of bamboo. Perhaps a little bit too small. I don't like how high up he holds it. But I prefer that. And I think Mark of Shadow, because I am void. And I think, yeah, that's what we're going to go with. It's going to be 37 gold. Fucking hell. Lucky I got money. Thanks to my warrior. So that's all of them. Nice. Now I'm ready. Now I'm ready. Okay, so Chromie, you little beast. Hey Chromie. Right, so outside the Stormwind Embassy we find Chromie.
Haven't we done this before? Is this hello or goodbye?
Select a timeline. Right. As I've mentioned, there is no way I'm doing the Realm of Death Shadowlands. I just can't do it. I'm not going to do it. I just don't like it. It's boring. Whenever I go there, I end up deleting the character. It's that bad. I can't even be asked to come back to Stormwind to change timeline. I end up just going, no, fuck this, and leave it. So I'm not doing that. But what we're looking for is somewhere where we can just get stuck in, not have to worry about too much about the fact that we can't fly, because we can't fly until level 30, and how much storylines involved before we can actually get cracking. You know, like Battle for Azeroth, which technically is what's known as the present timeline. You're force fed a load of storyline. Same with Legion. Draenor, I think, is one of the best places to level, but you've got to do that whole bit in Tasaran Jungle first. Mr. Pandaria, possibly. Cataclysm, we can just crack on here in classic zones until level 30, and then we go on to the actual Cataclysm zones. That might be an idea. Outland, Wrath of the Lich King. I would Wrath of the Lich King. However, we do also have the classic series, which is Wrath of the Lich King. So that's that out. For me personally, it's a toss-up between Cataclysm and Draenor. Borderline Panda. Yeah, I know. I've been thinking about it for ages and I still haven't actually come up to a conclusion. I know the chances are, by the time, you know, you've seen this, you'll be like, oh, I suggested this on episode 1 and 2 and all that. And it's like, yeah, but they're not out yet for me, so I don't know. I think I'm thinking Draenor, because again we'll be doing classic zones on the classic series, you know, same as Outland, Wrath of the Lich King. I mean, Draenor would also give us the herb garden in the garrison and we can have a laugh, but I don't really need to do fucking that at all. I mean, do we have to do this? I'll stick with Battle for Azeroth. Yeah. Let's do Cataclysm. Should we do Cataclysm? Let's do Cataclysm.
Who would have thought someone named Deathwing would bring about so much destruction?
Okay, so we have now gone back in time. We now need to go see something. The hero's call bald form found. Okay, so wetlands, Duskwood, all the Hellfire Peninsula, and travel to Outland anyway. So we haven't passed up that opportunity. So wetlands, Duskwood. Duskwood is closer. But everything there is like Scourge and Undead and Death and shit. And it would have been better probably to be Holy for that. Let's join the Night Watch. Battle for Azeroth Tides of War. So that, yeah, that's the BFA thing. So, heading on over to Duskwood. But I think what we can do, because we're live now, aren't we? So let's put in for a dungeon. And this is really good. after a certain amount of time, you're not getting anything in your timeline, you have a chance to expand it to all timelines, and then chances are you'll probably get a dungeon. So it does make dungeoneering rather good. Still choppy as fuck in the cities, so I'll see you outside. Okay, definitely died. I was just going to be having to run there because sadly we don't have any flight paths. I actually had to unlock the Stormwind one. But it is giving us a chance to get some Herbie done. And wouldn't you know it, you get XP from herbs. Considerably more than what you do from killing things. You know, that only gave me 86 and that was with rested. Whereas I got 231 for Herbie, so I don't know, does that mean it's quicker to level up? You know, if you just got like mining and herbalism and then just went on a bit of a professions, you could level up quicker, technically. Minus quests, of course. Now we seem to have treasure down here somewhere. Never known this before. Where are you? Okay, let's get out of here. So, a pitted device. We've got our rogue mask. Very early on for that. Taking too long, yes please. Now we've got some more herbs over here. And there we go, just want to get this herb, there it is. Okay, let's see what we get. It's Burning Crusade. If it's got quests, lovely. You watch how many levels I level up now. If we get in there. Come on. Be gentle. Wow, lag. Serious amounts of lag.
What can I do for you? Light bless you. Or the Alliance. Be careful. Go with honor, friend. Light bless you.
Does me. And we get levitate. They've gone. How quickly is this run going? Okay, this tank is insane. wait for me. God, we're nearly at the end and I still haven't caught up with the group yet. That is ridiculous. I mean, if I can get a shield on him, then at least I'll feel like I'm doing my bit. Unlucky.
Incidents will be your death.
Christ. I'd have literally done nothing in this dungeon.
Akor Shakai, feast my face. Eat your heart over.
He's gone again, look. This dude's crazy. He's just basically soloed the whole thing. What level is he? Level 11. Wow. Got a level 49. So you can't really go by the recount. For some reason, because of the scaling, he's level 11.
Your people will kneel to my lord.
But
You are nothing.
the mobs he's facing is level 11 as well, whereas if you're level 49, the mobs you're facing is level 49. So it kind of messes up the scaling. Yeah, you can stick that on as quickly as you like, mate, but I'm literally handing the question. And someone's just leveled to 60. So no, level 60, you've got to sod off. Got to go to Dragonflight, I'm afraid.
Light bless you. Be careful, for the Alliance. Be careful, light bless you.
Might as well jump in another one, didn't we? They're not running all the way around, are they? That is a cool whatever blade that is. Fucking reek. That is wicked. Transcendent Soul. Never heard of it, but that looks badass. You're level 60 though, so leave so we can do another group. People are actually running all the way around. Wow! So yeah, sorry this episode has been quite uneventful. We've had quite a bit of housekeeping to do before starting. But I didn't even turn into shadow form and that. I'm amazed I got 1.3% damage. You can't trade across server, but I can make a character to yours. Just gonna send 1k gold, all I got. What is going on? I'm well aware I've got talent points, but I'd just like to just stock up to begin with. Because you can actually get quite a few levels doing this. Right. good. He's buggered off. Give him 50k to what? I don't know what they're on about. We've done a fair bit of waiting, and I do want to do another dungeon just so there's a little bit more content within this particular episode. So, I will see you at the start. Okay. Here we are actually in the next one.
Hello. See you soon. Keep your feet on the ground. Safe travels.
Which is glorious, and they've gone already. And they seem more than capable of dealing the damage. Make sure everyone's buffed. After all, it is the least I could do since I'm just sapping their XP like crazy. There we go, nice. Mind vision, useless. New ability unlocked, Shadow Word Death. I'm pretty sure I've already got it. I mean, look at it. Just as well I haven't really got any AoE at the moment. Well, I think the best thing I can do is off heal.
Perhaps I can find a use for you. Stay away from me.
I helped. By a very, very, very small amount, but I helped. What is he? That's a Dwarf Paladin, yeah. So if I can get a shield on... Ow! Perhaps I can... Ow. I do love the sound of Shadow Word Pain now, though. I haven't... Ooh. Fair enough. I mean, fucking hell, he's gone. Just melted. No chance. No chance, he's just too quick.
My blood will be there.
You prick. You're gonna regret that. Oh. Guess not. Guess it's just me. Here. It's off. It's time to go Shadow.
You mustn't let him loose! He'll kill us all! What is this? What have you done? You'll ruin everything!
Hand him first. Took some damage then. Whee! Let's go!
What's on your mind? Be good. See you soon. Be good.
Ah, intellect, stamina, versatility. They're both the fucking same, which is a shame. We'll go for the ring. Level 16. So we're now able to do Scholarman, Strathholm, Diamol, Zul'Farrak, Alderman, Razorvan Downs. Oh, loads. Focused Will. I don't know what that does. So we've got some talent points. Right, Angelic Feather, we need that. We just do. No. Yep. We'll stick that one on as well. And down here, dispersion to pure shit. No shadowy apparitions. Yeah. Vampiric touch also applies shadow word pain to the target. Unleash an explosion of energy around your target, dealing 116 or AoE. Yeah, sorry. Dark Void for days. So we're waiting on 1 DPS. Why are they running all the way round? What is wrong with these fucking people? I'm trying to get a decent fucking vid out here. Starting to think it's not worth the chain. But while we're waiting for that, let's sort out Healbot as much as we can. So I don't know what I'm doing. Buffs. Fortitude on self.
Wretched, meddling insects. Release me, and perhaps I will grant you a merciful death.
Yes. Spells. Flash heal. Renew on the middle right. Shield. And then if I get renew, stick it in the middle, because that's where I would usually have it, I suppose. And then if we take that off, yeah. Nice. But we now have Legate capabilities. And that's all 3 charges gone. But I don't know. We get faster mount speed at 20. That would be nice to get, I think. Yeah, then it's flying at 30, super flying at 40. That's how they've done it. Here we go! I think this will be the last one of the vid. It's going to be a slightly longer vid, but I just wanted to put some shit in there. Ooh. Nice.
Ishnuala.
Ishnualala.
Goddess watch over you.
Light. Must remember the light.
Okay, that's going to make it a bit easier to catch up. But not by much. Fucking look at him go! He's not even taken any damage, which is crazy. Yeah, I don't know how this fucking gone. It's annoying, come on. If he wants me, he'll have to follow.
You brought this on yourselves.
See, I can't even... Yeah, got it on all of them. Lovely. My flash heal did nothing to him. There you go. I'm going for it. See, I knew that everyone always skips that. I think if you're going to do the quest, man. I actually managed to get all of my ticks on something. That's amazing. No, I ain't got no chance. 1.5 second cast. and they're dead in 1.2. It's just no. But oh well. Might as well grab what I can. The dungeons aren't usually like this. This has got to be the fastest I've ever seen anyone. They literally, I don't know what they've got on. But well done for remembering that one. Yeah. Not even gonna get a chance. Right, before I do that, we're gonna teleport out. Teleport 2. Oh, fuck off. Teleport 2.
I am honored. Be careful. Good luck, friend.
Oh no. 54. We'll go with the wrist.
Farewell.
Oh, and it upgraded. Lovely. We still missed that fucking last quest. Mind soothe, but that's it. That's all I'm doing. Goodbye, thanks. Because the episode has gone on plenty and I want to have a little bit of time left over to make use of all our lovely new... Well, I've used some of them in all, but... Get over here. Where it's safe. It's not safe. Okay, talent points. Okay, so yeah, we went with the shadowy apparitions, so I'm going to see that more when I do Mind Blast, so I might want to start doing that. I did see one at the end of that battle, but so that's nice. Do I want silence yet? What do I get out of it? Mind Spike. .3 second cast, so it's basically it's another generation. Mind Seer. Corrosive shadow energy radiates from the target. Uses 25 sanity every 0.7 seconds. So that's one of those. It's awesome, but only for a couple of seconds. Or Coalescing Shadows. Mind Seer. That is our... no, that's Mind Flay. Mind Seer, Shadow Word Pain damage has a 4% chance to grant you Coalescing Shadows. Mind Flay, here we go, has a 15% chance to grant you Coalescing Shadows, stacking up to 3 times. Mind Blast and Mind Spike consume. So I want that and that. I've only got 1 point. That's a bit of a shame. To do increased damage, basically. I don't really use them at the moment. I mean, I'm assuming I will later, but I've got to think about the here and the now. And that makes me think silence. It just makes sense to me. I need some more points. I might as well. It's another get out of jail free card. Or do I want the renew? No, I don't want the renew. Do I want the renew? I'm going to do renew. Bet you didn't see that one coming. So nice. Yeah, excellent. That is definitely all the time I've got for this one. I don't know whether that we could call that one uneventful now or not. Who knows? Who knows? Getting into Shadow. Never really done Shadow before. I'm hoping I'll still feel the same way when I actually get to use my abilities. But until then, I'll see you all in the next one.